I've kind of lost control of Star Wars, so it's going off in a different path than what I intended. But the first six are very much mine and my philosophy. And I think that philosophy sort of goes beyond any particular time, because it's based on history, it's based on philosophy, it's based on a lot of things.
G'day guys, and welcome back to Raging Rhino. So just when you thought that things couldn't get any worse for Kathleen Kennedy and Disney Star Wars, I mean, when you think about it, they've just had Marsha Lucas reveal her thoughts in regards to the sequel trilogy. The Obi-Wan series isn't looking great in regards to keeping lore and continuity on track. The Book of Boba Fett just looks like it's going to be a nostalgia bait clusterfuck of destroying the character of Boba Fett. And everything that we've had coming out of Disney Star Wars recently has been a babysitters in space not knowing where things are going with Star Wars and not understanding what Star Wars is all about, as we had revealed by Marsha Lucas this week. But what I wanted to talk about today is it's reported that Disney is removing their license from IDW for Star Wars and for Marvel as well. Now, I thought that this was quite funny because there was a photo recently that just made the rounds, and it was this one here. This was a screenshot taken by Scout the Trooper. So Scout the Trooper says here, I think we've got a contender for the worst Star Wars comic panel, and I think he's right. Now, I've got a better shot of that here. This is supposed to be Samuel L. Jackson's Mace Windu. And to be honest with you, the art is absolutely ridiculous, pathetic, on the verge of racist. This panel up here, I was actually looking at this whole thing and like, what are they shooting at? Like these squid things? What kind of art is this? But like, this is the worst one out of all of them. You scroll down, there's one more here. Yeah, sort of looks like him. They got his eyes down pretty well on that bottom panel, but even that doesn't really look too much like him. But this panel here, it does honestly have to be one of the worst comic panels to ever exist. This is supposed to be Samuel L. Jackson's Mace Windu, and it looks nothing like Samuel L. Jackson. And I just thought that it was quite interesting and quite coincidental that Disney are removing their license from IDW. Now, this is for a run that they were doing called Star Wars Adventures. I think it was a part of the High Republic stuff that they were doing, and the art style was never great, but this is just a joke. That's just horrible. George says that he lost control of Star Wars. Fucking oath he lost control of it. There's no way that he would ever let something like this go through. No way. And the fact that something like this did get through just shows you where their mindset is with Star Wars. What they actually truly think about Star Wars. Absolutely pathetic. But then in the same thread, you've got this comment from Voltorb32 that says, panel from Mace Windu, Jedi of the Republic. Check this out. I mean, that's supposed to be Yoda. You know what that looks like to me? It looks like one of those images that if you flip it upside down, you'll see a face or something like that. That's supposed to be Yoda. No wonder they're pulling the license. Absolutely pathetic. Even that, that looks like a child drew it. That looks like a child drew it. That's probably the best one out of all of them, but even the eyes look really strange. Anyway, I just thought that this was absolutely pathetic. I thought it was quite funny that Disney have decided to pull the license on IDW. And again, it might be just coincidence that we get to see panels like this from it. And now all of a sudden the license is being pulled. It just goes to show that, again, no one over there really cares about Star Wars. It's all about the agenda. It's all about the platform. It's all about the narrative that they want to push. Not the story, not the characters, not the Force, not the universe. And they don't care about keeping any of the lore in place, continuity in place, any of it. And that's what doesn't give me any hope for things like Book of Boba Fett, the Kenobi series. None of it. I got no hope. And until they prove me wrong, I will have no hope. Because everything that they keep coming out with is absolute garbage. Garbage storytelling, garbage writing, Garbage character development. What is that? All of it's trash and garbage art, as you can see here. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. George Lucas would never have allowed art like this to get through and be published. Anyway, like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.
50% of our executive team are women, and 6 out of 8 of the people in my story group are women. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that would be surprised that we're making Star Wars movies and the majority of the people involved in the development of those stories are women. And I think that it's making a huge difference in the stories that we're trying to tell.